on the University of San Diego campus at this time. And I'm making a video here, right now, today, December 12th, 2011. I'm getting stalked on this campus. What happens here is that some of these civic organizations that are on, I believe this is how they're implementing it, some of these civic organizations, and including also faculty and staff, tells lies about people in order to get those people that have been told to lie to harass innocent people, like me. But here's the thing, they harass people in ways they've already been sensitized to, in reference to previous harassment. So who told them how to harass a person in ways that they were harassed off a campus? That proves stalking to here to the campus. Now, you have to forgive the way I talk sometimes. I'm learning disabled. Oh crap, I think here comes my bus. I might have to stop this. But understand this and be clear. I'm an extremely educated person, and I'm very smart. He's out of service, so it doesn't appear that I'll be taking this one. And I'm extremely smart, so I know how all this works about through education, experience, and extensive research. Hang on a second. Are you out of service? So, when we put these variables together, we can obviously see that this is an orchestrated campaign. In other words, how can you, any person that might harass me on this campus, know how to harass me? In gang stalking expeditions, what they do is they basically brief people to harass a specific person. But here's the thing, not only who did the briefing, but whoever did the briefing told the people they were briefing how to harass a person. Now, I am harassed on the bus the same exact way I'm harassed here. I'm also harassed in retail stores, restaurants, movie theaters, laundromats, banks, and along all of my routes. In the same exact way I'm harassed here. That not only proves stalking, but understand this and be clear. Whoever's briefing these individuals to do it knew how I was sensitized to the gestures that they're subjecting towards me. The same exact gestures they subjected me to in Dearborn, Michigan. This is a nationwide syndicate that is up and running, and what they do is they pick specific targets for different reasons. One, because they're whistleblowers. Understand this, most gang stalking targets actually become whistleblowers as a result of what happens to them. But here's the thing once again, how do people on this campus know how to harass me? How? In ways that I've already been harassed. They were briefed, which means I was stalked here from the get-go. Now, understand this and be clear. All you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in gang stalking and gaslighting. Gang stalking tactics part 1, gang stalking tactics part 2. You're eventually gonna run across a video that talks about how targets like me are being harassed by the people that they get to harass a target in specific ways. Some of them are physical gestures, like touching your hands to your face, like this, and holding them there, to your nose, to your mouth, going like this on the top of your head, taking your hand off, slinging your hair back and putting it back on, and other physical gestures. And so basically what it is it's nothing but as a result of them knowing what your routes are, they basically just tell people to get along these routes and do these things towards their target to make them feel harassed. And as a result of it happening along all of a target's routes, they feel stalked. So, that's why they call it organized stalking. There's a website on the internet right now, it's an organization that advocates for targets of organized stalking, gang stalking, called Freedom from Covert Harassment and Surveillance. Scrutinize this webpage and you'll understand the technologies and tactics that gang stalkers use. What they are is basically nothing but a syndicate that is involved in human trafficking, drug trafficking, gun dealing, mortgage co-opting, land co-opting, trust fund liquidation, and a bunch of other really nasty stuff. So what they basically do is pick out the vulnerable, the elderly, single mothers, single women, and since I've already pretty much stated what they're into, you can pretty much understand why they picked me. I have literally been, they're also into human experimentation. So understand this and be clear. The individuals who host these campaigns, their whole goal is to make a target feel harassed and stalked overtly. Okay? And I made a lot of videos in reference to how they operate, how they work, how long I've been a target, and what the aspirations are and were in reference to them picking me as the target. So all you have to do, again, is go to YouTube and type in Gang Stalking Tactics Part 1, Gang Stalking Tactics Part 2, Gang Stalking and Gaslighting, Gang Stalking and Slander, and you'll come to see how they operate towards the target in overt and covert ways. They also have individuals actually physically attacked as well, like they did on the bus on October 10th, 2011. This is done in addition to help the target, to break the target down, because all the other harassment that's subjected towards them along all of their paths causes them a lot of mental and emotional duress, and they also couple that along with the physical brutal assaults with the destruction of their personal life. Alright, I gotta go because the bus is coming. Today's date is December 12th, 2011.